Hi everyone, I'm Elizabeth Kotite and welcome to Entertainment Life. Today we're talking about Disenchanted. This is the sequel to the iconic 2007 movie Enchanted, which is very near and dear to my heart. In this movie, Giselle makes a wish on a wand that everything in her life was a fairy tale when she has a rocky relationship with Morgan and isn't really sure how to fix it. Unfortunately, wishing on this wand for a fairy tale life isn't exactly what Giselle expects it to be. Yeah. This movie was really bad. And I mean, like, really, really bad. First off, it was poorly written. The story was all over the place, and it had some good elements that really weren't executed well. And it's just kind of boring. It wasn't funny at all. And I guess what were supposed to be jokes just weren't really landing for some reason. I'm like, yeah. And the problem was, at the beginning, they actually had me. They had a very strong beginning that was very funny and really interesting, and then it faded and took a huge nosedive. Reminded me of when I was watching WandaVision. Okay. The next problem it had was it had some pointless characters. First off, Robert, who was a very important character in the last movie, was not really used all that much. And when he was used, it was kind of as a stupid side character. And not in like a fun way, even though I guess they were trying to go for it in a fun way. Also, Edward and Nancy were also barely in this, and I really liked them when they were in it, but I wish they'd used them more, and I felt like, especially with Edward, they were being very on the surface with them. And another pointless character was the addition of the villain, Maya Rudolph. Now, I love Maya Rudolph. I think she's amazing and funny and wonderful. She just wasn't really needed for this movie. And if you're going to add an outside villain like that, you need to utilize them better. Like, hello, you missed a golden opportunity. You could have had her be like Nerissa's sister, who was trying to get revenge on all of them for killing her sister and like taking her power away or something. Like, come on, people, have some fun. That was the problem with this movie. It wasn't fun. Another problem it had, and this was a very, very big problem for me, was that there was way too much fucking singing. Now, I am a musical theater person. I'm a musical theater actress. I love Broadway. I love musicals. But guys, you can't have a story that is just songs. That's just drowned by songs. You want to know why? Because you lose all the story development. This story would have been so much better if you took the time to actually tell the story and not fill it with songs every fucking 5 seconds. And I could forgive them having songs every 5 seconds if the songs were interesting. But guess what? They weren't. I don't remember a single song in this movie. I really don't. And there was one I actually really liked at the beginning, and I have no idea what it was. I really don't. So you know what? I'm going to pretend this movie doesn't exist. And I think you guys should too. Hey, what was I reviewing again? I was reviewing something, right? Whatever. I guess that's all I have to say, guys. Bye, everyone.